Thank you for tuning in to learn about the importance of financial governance. By the end of this video, you will understand the link between good governance, strategy, and financial management. We will explore questions such as what is governance, why it's important, and how to achieve it. We will look at how financial management is connected to governance and the role it plays in the success of an organization. Let's start by understanding what governance really means. Governance is about how a society or group organizes itself in pursuit of its collective goal. It's about establishing rules to coordinate actions in order to achieve that goal. Every day, we witness governance on an individual, familial, community, and societal level. While its full definition is complex, we'd like to focus on the following three elements. Authority, which answers questions such as who has the say in the affairs of a group and what the decision-making process looks like. Decision-making, meaning who makes the decisions for the group at the strategic and operational level. It could be an individual or a group of people. As a society, we establish institutions that create and enforce rules. Enforcement requires decision-making in order to steer people in the direction that benefits the group. Strong, relevant, and appropriate governance increases a group's chance of effectively meeting the needs of its people. And people expect accountability. This means defining a process of holding decision-makers accountable for their actions. Governance is important as a group's short and long-term goals will not be achieved without it. It protects the rights of the people and ensures their priorities are identified and achieved. Governance also helps with managing resources in an efficient way by establishing plans, laws, procedures, and policies that create transparency, fairness, and equality. Governance is further strengthened by monitoring and sharing progress regularly and taking corrective actions as needed. A functioning system empowers people to perform better. It keeps individuals engaged and enhances their confidence. While it may be difficult to define sound governance in a one-size-fits-all fashion, there are several ways to achieve good and effective governance. The Institute of Governance and First Nations Financial Management Board have summarized it in these 5 steps. Legitimacy and voice, getting ample participation and consensus within the group to work towards a common goal. Strategic direction, defining and agreeing on the group's short-term and long-term plans by listening carefully to its ultimate beneficiaries. After a strategic direction has been set, effective performance is required to actualize the plan. This means being responsive to queries and creating efficiency within the organizational processes. As the work continues, accountability and transparency need to be established. This means effectively sharing information and progress with stakeholders and beneficiaries. It also helps ensure the decision-makers are held accountable for their actions. Finally, good governance requires equity and fairness, which means establishing laws, policies, procedures, and best practices and adhering to them. You may be wondering what any of this has to do with financial management. Let's explore that connection now. Financial management is the process of gathering, managing, monitoring, controlling, and reporting on financial information pertaining to an organization's operations. It involves tracking of financial transactions, managing organizational performance, controlling data, compliance, operations, and disclosures. A strong financial management system is built with input from its beneficiaries, demonstrates established financial laws, plans, strategies, policies, and internal controls, and is operated and maintained by a qualified team who collect, validate, and secure data, and work with internal and external auditors to provide assurances to the beneficiaries. A weak financial management system can lead to misappropriation, theft, fraud, penalties, lack of confidence, and poor decision-making. We've looked at why governance is crucial and how it's connected to financial management. Now, let's look at the importance of financial management. Financial management is the backbone of an organization. Its leaders have a legal, moral, and financial responsibility to ensure that the funds they are entrusted with are used effectively and lawfully. Good financial management promotes internal and external confidence. Everyone wants to see a stable and functioning organization. Good financial management practices lead to better informed decision-making. For example, the financial data collected in the accounting system can be analyzed in multiple ways to make key strategic and operational decisions. Without such data, an organization is exposed to risks and vulnerabilities. So how do you achieve good financial management? First, review historical performance of your organization to understand the trends and current positioning. This involves reviewing financial statements, understanding management's perspective, and engaging the organization to understand what works and what doesn't. Then, set a direction for the future based on historical performance. This involves creating a vision which addresses the question, where do we need to go? And a mission which addresses, why do we need to go there? This is followed by strategic planning and goal setting, as well as establishing budgets and work plans. Last but not least is implementation and ongoing management by establishing policy and procedures, making informed decisions based on financial information, measuring performance against plans, and reporting back. We hope this video has been helpful in demonstrating the importance of financial governance. Subscribe to our channel and find us on our socials for future tutorials. See you next time.